So the folks over at Ubisoft were kind enough to let me try out the Season 3 heroes recently, and I actually had fun. I don't know if it's because I was able to avoid the toxic community or that I had a good amount of time away, but fuck, I actually had a good time. That being said, I've still got loads of bullshit to teach you, so let's get this shitty guide started.
I tell the world that we come, state to state, man, we run, switching up my little ditches, pray to God that we make.
Gladiator, huh? I would say good choice, but it's really not the good choice here, let's be honest. Regardless, Gladiator can be tons of fun to play. Feels a lot like Peacekeeper, only you actually have interesting mix-ups to mess with. But don't let that fool you, light spam is still effective. You know how Shinobi and Berserker both alternate light attacks on each side? Yep, do that. Occasionally you can feint to heavy as well to keep things interesting, but who needs it, right? It's not like you have any friends to judge you anyway. Speaking of friends, this video is sponsored by Amino. Amino is a social community app on Android and iOS for things that you enjoy, such as, dare I say it, For Honor. The app itself allows you to interact with other members of the community through browsing featured posts, following other users, and oh shit, I'm not following anyone. Where's Baus at? There we go. And running polls to gauge community thought and more. You can also hop in chat rooms to interact with other members or even chat directly with people. Holy shit, this guy has my picture. Dr. Sandman, huh? What a cuck. It's all community based, so you're free to make any post of your own and contribute to the conversation. Go like my post, guys, love you long time. What really keeps me coming back to the app though is the fan art that people post. I enjoy creative expression like this, especially in communities that I'm a part of. Like look at this Lawbringer art by Sir Red. Look at this dude. Killing it. You can click the link in the description if you want to hop in here and, you know, give me more attention. All jokes aside, the app's actually really well done and you should check it out. Wow, you actually said something that wasn't completely idiotic. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe and donate all your money to my Patreon. They gone? Alright, I think the dumb fucks left. Let's get into the cool shit. I don't normally intro the hero or anything, I just sort of get right into the heavy attack at the start of a combo is much faster than during a chain, making it pretty effective to spam feints and heavies over and over to overwhelm your opponent. You can also throw some lights in here, but until the majority of the community gets used to the new heavy timing, this honestly will do just fine. At any point during the chain, you can jump right into a skewer attack by pressing back and heavy attack at the same time. The skewer is an unblockable attack which is useful, but also easy to parry. A good way to keep your opponent guessing is to occasionally cancel the skewer by quickly pressing the feint button and then guard breaking. You'll pretty often catch your opponent in a dodge or a mid-heavy until they realize how trivially easy it is to just wait and react to whatever you choose. At which point you can just cancel the skewer and punch the fuck out of them like Conor McGregor wailing on Floyd Mayweather. Fuck, I hope he beats him. You can do this by dashing in any direction besides backwards and pressing guard break. It's possible to spam the holy hell out of this and beat your opponent down, but it is punishable with the guard break just after dodging, so watch yourself. Back to the skewer attack. Jesus, it's hard to keep on track. After landing the skewer, you can leave it be to apply big bleed damage. Dodge any direction to keep hammering on your victim, or press guard break again to throw your opponent into a wall. After which you can throw a heavy and go right back into the skewer mix-up, given you have enough stamina. You can also trigger the skewer attack after a successful deflect. I would say it's guaranteed, but I've actually caught the Valkyrie bot dodging out of it a few times, so, you know, watch out for those cunts. Maybe mix the deflect into a guard break once or twice, I don't know. What do you think this is, a guide? Right, apparently it's a shit guide actually. Look, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be guaranteed, but it's not always, so Highlander can't dodge it, Valkyrie can, who knows anymore. It doesn't matter, you'll never land a deflect anyway. Moving on. Just pressing heavy attack after a deflect will trigger the skewer, and there really isn't anything else you can do besides wait a few seconds and guard break. If you choose to parry instead, standard parry rules apply for now in that light attack parries will guarantee a heavy attack, and heavy attack parries will get you a light. But apparently they're changing that soon, so you know, maybe I'll make an updated guide to get some more ad revenue or something. Earlier I mentioned the dash punch. After successfully landing the dash punch, Gladiator can smoothly transition into a heavy attack, which usually isn't parried because of the stun. However, it's much more effective to feint this heavy attack and guard break. Not only does it look much cooler, but it can also bait a parry or a dodge from your opponent, or at least catch them off guard. The side dash can also be a light attack, which is lightning fast and can start a chain. The top leaping light of the fighting pits is probably the most effective, but don't spam it too much because it's a free guard break for your opponent when they block it. Same goes for the side to side. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Gladiator is pretty balanced, as each move has a way to effectively punish if your opponent knows how. It's up to you to find valid mix-ups and throw your opponent off. Oh wait, The toe crusher of stubness. If you press backwards and guard break at the same time, Gladiator develops a personal vendetta with the opponent's feet. That is to say that they stab them really fucking hard. On the surface this move seems pretty dumb, but it actually does a very small amount of damage because I've killed people with it before. Even more useful though is how it knocks your opponent on their ass if they're out of stamina. Not only can you mix up between guard break and stabby move now, but you can also use this for a bigger punish. After your opponent hits the ground, you should be able to get a leaping light attack, trip them, and then heavy attack. Sometimes it actually allows 2 light attacks, but you can figure that one out yourself because I fucking can't. Much like the skewer, this trip can be initiated at any point during a combo or even just by itself. The last attack I want to mention is the zone attack, which if you somehow don't know how to do, press light attack and heavy attack together. Gladiators, being the straight up elementary school bullies that they are, have a punch at the beginning of their zone attack, which if landed actually guarantees the trident swing to hit. Like many other zone attacks that we know of, it's pretty much free damage. Oh, also Gladiator is considered at least part assassin, so their guard goes away fast as fuck.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Probably should have mentioned that closer to the beginning of the video, but I also probably should have picked Highlander instead. Huh. All in all, this guide has just been a whole bunch of random shit thrown at you in no real order. Kind of like playing against a gladiator. Hey, see what I did there? I did a thing. Shout out to your mom for being a real one, and remember, if you liked this video, fuck, I swear I had something for this.